Hi, my lovelies. Today I'm doing something a little bit different. Well, actually, I did this maybe 6 years ago, maybe 7, and I've never posted about it. And there's two parts to the video. Today, I'm actually going to show you what I had done. I call them boiled papers. It's a whole ceremony. I use nails. Well, I can start showing you what I did. I just use all kinds of paper. It can be scraps of paper, it can be watercolor paper, rough, hot press, cold press, cardboard, even construction paper. I used a mix in here. And these all came out of my boiled papers. And I'll explain as I go along for the boiled papers. So this is just an example of, I'll take these out, of what happens. I take a bunch of papers, and what I do, I picked up a whole bunch of stuff in the summer, like from leaves to moss. As you'll see, the designs in here, there's all kinds of flowers. Like this effect is insane. So anyway, I pick up a whole bunch of leaves, pieces of grass, whatnot. And what I do, I place all that on the different papers. Some I can overlap. Others I just leave it as is. And what I do, I roll all these, or I fold them, as you'll see in the second part of my video where I show when I open them up. They're still wet. And I'll explain a little bit then too, although the video has been a long time ago, many years ago. But anyway, so, and look how pretty, like all these, I added turmeric, cinnamon, rusted nails and bolts, a lot of vinegar, just all sorts of different spices. And I boil this once they're all rolled up, as you'll see in the second part. I boil them in boiling water on the stove for about an hour, and then I let it cool off completely, and then I take them out carefully and let them dry. And it took close to 7 days for them to dry. But anyway, I'll see, this was a little, I don't know, a little weed or something I had picked up, and I had placed that with the leaf on this paper, and I had folded it. So the one thing after after they're all dry, these are all wrinkled, they're in bad shape. So what I had to do, I had to iron them all. But it was really nice. This one I did on an envelope. Look how pretty. And this was just like some type of weed with a leaf. So it's a beautiful envelope. If ever I want to send something to a friend or family, I can just put a little note in here. I have some favorites. This is one of my favorites. I actually want to get this done into wallpaper and just do the repeat part. And I would actually put that on my wall if I was to repeat this in wallpaper. But look how gorgeous this one is. Isn't that pretty? And this was like on a photo paper. This one, that's why it's so shiny. This one, it's like I can't even make this up. I was completely shocked after this dried and I seen this, but look how beautiful. And it's all the turmeric or whatnot that makes it into these colors, I guess. With this yellowish green, I don't remember what I had put in there. It could be from the moss. I don't really remember. But look how gorgeous. Even just and that's just from the leaves that's soaked and boiled, and there's vinegar and turmeric and rusted bolts and nails, all kinds of stuff. And here again, you see the little weeds I had in here. One of my willow leaves. These are all leaves from my own yard. But look how pretty, and as you'll see, again, I'm repeating myself and I'm sorry, in the second part, you'll see when I take them apart, some are rolled up like burritos, I call them. Some are like burritos, some are just folded like little wallets, but like I look at these so often, I'm completely in awe. I love this. This one I will show you right now, but this is my absolute favorite, which I want to get done in wallpaper also. And this was a heavy watercolor paper. I believe it was hot press. I had it written, but look, like you can't even paint this like that. And this is all from boiling in vinegar, turmeric, cinnamon, paprika, whatnot, with the weeds. It's just boiled in rusty nails, like gravel. I had gravel, like everything. But look how pretty. And this here is from the strings, as you'll see, because this one was rolled up like a burrito, and that's from the strings. Because once it boils, it has to be tied up or else it'll go everywhere. But, and I put big, huge rocks on top of them as they're boiling so they don't float to the top. But, like this, I'm in awe from that. This one's a bit more faint, but it all depends what I had put on top, or some I had left like that with just another paper on top, so that's why they're more faint. But it'll be nice. I want to paint some dragonflies or bees on here. This is faint, but I love it. It's like there's dancers. I don't know. Maybe I'm just losing my mind because I'm completely in awe from this, and I love looking at it so much. This one is more of a, oh yes, that's true. That one was, this one is the strong one. You can see a bit of the weed here. It's not much to this one. It's just pretty to paint trees or maybe dragonflies. That one's really nice with the weeds here, or some little thing I had put in there. Some were dried, some were leaves that were intact, and that's why you see all the little, like, so pretty. Like, I'm going to repeat that often. This is the part to the envelope, but this is mostly with willow leaves, but it's also very pretty. Another one here. There's two here. Very faint, but pretty. Another one. This one was with a clover. It's too bad I didn't use clover more, but I plan on doing more of these boiled papers in the summer, which I will show the video from beginning to end. The second part to this video is only when I unveiled it, so I didn't plan on doing videos then, and I didn't even think it would turn out. So, but I will show step by step this summer. It's going to be a long process, but I will show you everything. And this is another one that's pretty. Another one that's faint with a clover here, but very nice. And this was like just like a cheap regular paper or whatnot. Another one here. This is almost like how would I say, paper that you print on, which it's not the greatest, but I didn't care. It's just for fun and to doodle on and whatnot. This is one I had folded, and the green was because one of the leaves, obviously, was very green, and I guess with the vinegar or whatnot, but it's still very pretty. I left it folded in case I'd want to use it as a card or whatnot. Another one here. But if you see really, I don't know if you can see all the detail. It's so pretty. This one too, I kept folded because I could write a little note or send a little letter one day or whatnot. And it's my own personal touch, right? Because I made these and they're boiled papers. It sounds so funny, but they are boiled papers. Another one with the weeds. The detail in the leaves are so crazy. And I never expected any of that when I unfolded them, which I can't wait to show you the second part of the video. And it'll look really dark because the papers are really wet and wrinkled, but you're going to get the vibe of it. And then when I redo it again, but look at that. It's like, I don't even think I'd be able to paint that. And it's natural from boiling with the little weeds here. So pretty. This one was mostly weeds, and the paper is so thin and cheap paper, you can feel the texture of the weeds because they were all embedded in the paper because they stayed wet for so long, but still so pretty. I hope you find it as pretty as I do. Another one with little weeds, very faint, and this was actually on Bockingford, like good paper, the thin one though, the drawing one, but still nice. Another one, you can see all the wrinkles in this one. I did iron them with a very damp cotton, but some of the wrinkles just don't come out because they were really rolled. It was really burrito like that one, but I'm not getting rid of it because it's pretty and it's still homemade. This one is a Somerset. It was all samples, and I love this because that is where the rope or the yarn was holding everything together, and it made all this beautiful design. This one was actually folded in 4 when I boiled it, and when you open it, I just love this. Like, I plan on doing dragonflies, but very faint dragonflies. They won't be like super bright like my regular ones. They will be very subdued, as they say. And it went through a rough time when it was boiling and then unwrapping it, but you can still get the picture and get the vibe of it. That one, the little one I showed you a while ago that I said I had put it on a paper, well, that one was stuck on that one, and then I had folded it, so that's why that came out. So it was really nice. And here with all the weeds or whatnot. And then here, I love what happened here, and I don't even know what I had put in there, but I just love it so much. And the yellow from this one, I guess from the turmeric, went all the way through on 4 of the sides, but so pretty. And it's funny because some of the cheapest, like super paper thin paper, like, come on, look. And I've had these 6 or 7 years, and I take them out of this envelope often just to look at them, and I'm still mesmerized. I know it'll never be the exact same effect when I redo it, but I'm so looking forward to it. You have no idea. Although it does ruin a pot when you do it. The pot is completely finished, but it's okay. I keep it just for that. But this one here, again, it's a watercolor paper. I think it was just 90 pound. Pretty thin, but oh my God, it's beautiful. With ivy leaves, like, and the bleeding that it did from the vinegar or whatnot. You can see some of the rope marks, but look how pretty. You have to tell me in the comments what you think of this. And if you're looking forward to me doing a video of the step-by-step of preparing it. You'll see the unveiling in the second part to this video when I unwrap my little things. And the video probably won't be as clear because it was 6 or 7 years ago and I didn't really have a great phone, but you'll get the feel of it. But it's so pretty. I can see dragonflies on here, or even if somebody wants to write on here. But look, with the yarn, it actually looks like real rope. So, so pretty. And then this one was mostly weeds, I guess. But very wrinkly. It went through a hard time when it was boiling, but still so nice. And then the last one, well, I wasn't going to show it. It's not the greatest. It's just like I had put a big leaf on here, and it was like a photo paper. But it's still nice. I actually like this side better. But just to go back, I don't want to take too much of your time. I've taken enough, but I just have to show these again because these are my absolute favorites. Favorites. So I have to show them again, but this is like, this blows my mind. Like, it's completely insane, right? God, I love this. Love, love, love. And this again. Sorry for showing it again, but and the texture and the leaf. Oh my gosh, love it so much. And again, this one here. Like, that is so cool, isn't it? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then that too is very nice. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys, so stay tuned for, well, I'm going to attach it to here, the second part. Hope you love these, and I look forward to doing this again next summer, step by step, everything. So on that note, see you guys in a bit. Thanks for watching. Bye, my lovelies. Mwah. Okay, I'm going to be unveiling some of these watercolor burritos, like I promised. These are still pretty wet, so hopefully they will work. I will just show you a few, just to show you what they look like. The light is natural, but not really all the greatest today because it's raining and it's very gloomy. And this is that sandwich. There's maybe, oh, I don't know, 30 some different size papers on this. And before we go on, I will show last night's progress where you can see it so much better. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm so in love with this. I am just going to hang that up in my studio for inspiration because it's just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. This one is also pretty nice. These all need to be ironed out once they're all dried up. I will iron these all out. That's the little tiny envelope that I did. Very pretty also. And this one here. Gorgeous. Okay, let's get on with it. Time to open up the treasures. We'll start with this one. Have to be very careful because these boiled in all sorts of stuff for a couple hours, and then it needed to cool for several hours until it was dry. Not dry, I mean cooled off, sorry. I'm not even thinking what I'm saying because I'm too excited about doing this. So I'm going to unroll these, and I rolled these up with all sorts of stuff from leaves, all kinds of grassy areas, dried up flowers of what was left in the yard. I'm just going to put that there. Some might not turn out, some might, because some of them I used watercolor paper, photo paper. This one's just pretty. Oh, you can still see the leaves through it. Pretty cool. So I'll put that aside here. And some of them I rolled more than one paper in. Some it's different sizes. Oh, I love the effect this did. I don't even know what caused this, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Isn't that pretty? I love that. So once these are all unrolled, what I'm going to do is put them all in the sink in extremely cold water with a bit of salt just to wash off the pickle juice. There's all kinds of stuff in here. It smells like I'm doing pickles, but I used pickling spices to do these, and turmeric and a whole bunch of stuff. I seen this on YouTube. It's called eco dyeing. I don't like following rules. I like to do my own stuff, and not to brag, but I really love the results of mine way better because I did everything different from what they said. Oh my God, look how, this is absolutely insane, guys. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my God. Look how gorgeous. Wow. And this is really thick watercolor paper. Wow, this is, well, you're seeing it as I'm unveiling it because it's all, I think this was my, oh yes, this was my green paper that I used. Is there another one there? No, there isn't. Yeah, this was a cheap crafting green paper that I used, and oh my God, it's just beautiful. Once it's rinsed, it's going to be different too, so I'll put that aside. Ooh, now to the next one. Oh, this one looks interesting right through it, so I'm going to open this one now. So yeah, it looked like I was boiling a big pot of rocks and nuts and bolts and flowers all rolled in my papers. Smelled like a, I don't know what in here, but it actually looked like a Blair Witch because I had rocks boiling on the stove and little strings popping out. And okay, let's see. Have to be very careful. Oh my God. Oh. Don't mind me. I'm just, oh my God. I'm in awe with this. This is, oh. Look how beautiful, guys. Oh. This was a strawberry plant leaf that was dying on the side of the house. I just picked it up. There was still a bit of yellowish in it. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Oh, this is absolutely beautiful. Wow. Oh my goodness. And I did another one. I had overlapped these when I burritoed them together. Oh, very nice. Oh, you can see all the, I don't even know if this is catching it all because my phone isn't the greatest for videos. One of these days I'll get a decent camera for this, and I'd love to have some tutorials at some point, but I don't think I could do it with this phone. But oh my goodness, this is so gorgeous. Yeah, I did a few things different than what they say. They say to remove it just once it's a little bit cooled off, but I waited, I think it was 8 or 9 hours. Oh my goodness, look at that. This is insane. It's just absolutely beautiful. Whoops, sorry about that. I am also going to do some paintings on some of these. Well, the watercolor ones, the ones that aren't watercolor, I'm not, but okay, I'll open one more. Then I think I'll go to the sandwich style one. Oh, that one ripped because that was just copy paper. It's not real watercolor paper for this one. But it took me close to 3 hours to prepare all these guys. It was a lot of work, and I didn't even know if it was going to turn out, but oh, so worth it. Oh no, it didn't rip. It's because there's little papers. It's true, I stuck little papers in between too. All in there. Oh yeah, it did rip. Yeah, that's just a copy paper. It's nothing. No, don't go on there. Hold on. My cat wants to jump on my papers. He sits, garçon. It's okay. You go down there. He was sort of trapped in his bed on the on the my work table. He couldn't walk because there's wet papers everywhere and he was scared to walk. Yeah, this one ripped. It's not a good one. But I might keep a little area here and do something with that. So I'll still keep it because I don't like throwing anything out. Okay, this I'm curious. Oh my God. This is done with just regular Epson photo paper. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Just like this was. This one here from last night. Regular photo paper. Unbelievable. Still very gorgeous once it dries. Oh my God, I love that. Sorry for oohing and ahhing, but it's quite spectacular when you know you did this from your own creation and your own ideas of spices and what to add and how long to leave it and what to wrap in what and this and that. Gonna have to get my garbage close by. Keep putting everything on my desk and everything is getting all full. Smells like pickles in here anyway, that's for sure. Oh, that's nice too. Yeah, these things here, they're the ones who do all the really funky, nice design beside leaves. It's really cool. And once this is dry and ironed out, it'll look so much better. Might do a video of them once they're all prepared and ready. This one still freaks me out on the green paper. Oh my God, isn't that amazing? I just had to show this one again because it keeps... but I hope you guys are enjoying this. It's my first time doing a hands-on video of showing something, except for using this for when I do my injuries. I haven't really did a full-length video in, well, probably first time for art-wise. Yeah, this was watercolor paper. And I guess you only see once you get in there, once you scrape everything off. Oh, that's beautiful. All yellows, very beautiful. Oh, that was just like it's a plant I picked up and it had pointies on it. And when I got it yesterday, I didn't even know if it was poison ivy or not. But I don't think it was because I wasn't itching. But I didn't care because it was a beautiful plant. That's probably the one that I had my big friend on, that big white spider. Oh, she was crawling up my arm, going in my sleeve. She scared the crap out of me. Oh, this one's nice too. And she was pure white like snow, so I made a wish and I put her outside. This is actually not bad. Some of them I guarantee are my favorites. Okay. I'll do one more and then I'm going to my sandwich style one. I don't want to bore you guys, but I guess if you're bored and you're not enjoying it, you can just turn me off. Oh, I think I had envelopes in here. I forget. Well, it ripped, but it doesn't matter. It was only copy paper. Oh, it's so pretty. See, I can always cut this part. Even though this is ruined, it doesn't matter. It's a long burrito anyway, so I can get rid of whatever. See, I'll do it right now. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh my God, I love it. Oh, pickling spice. Oh, there's two here. And this is just cheap computer paper. So once this is dry and ironed, oh my God, it's going to be beautiful. Love it. Oh, my assistant gave up. He's gone on the bed now. He figures there's too much obstacles to go on his bed here. It's pretty cool. These were dried flowers that I found in the yard. Huh. They actually did a very pretty design. I love how some papers really soaked up the rust. And I guess the turmeric. Oh, that's super pretty. Love it. Love it. Oh, but again, I have to show this one. Oh my God. Absolutely crazy. And these two were insane, weren't they? Oh my God. Okay, I'm not showing older stuff anymore. They keep calling my name. Okay, let's see here. Ooh. So it's going to be... Oh, that's super pretty. Ooh. I really hope that it's going to be clear enough for you guys. I'll have to check the video before I upload it, because I'm not going to upload something if you can't see it. Oh, wow, that's so nice. And I love how my little twine did a design also. Oh, nice. Another nice one. Oh, it looks like a vine. Oh. Next time I think I'm going to do some with mostly, not mostly, but with a lot of the just straight things. All vines, I guess, or like, it's not limited to leaves, that's for sure, because the design of some little funky stuff that I put in there really turned out. Oh, gee, that right there is, oh my God. And that, oh, whoops, sorry again. Just getting carried away here. Oh my God, so beautiful. Oh, love, 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 love. And the little flowers, look at the nice design that it did. And this, it bled. It like made the leaves bleed. Oh, so beautiful. Two twins here that I put together. Oh my God, it's so beautiful, isn't it? Okay, sandwich time. Who's hungry? Yummy pickle sandwich. Rusty bolts. This is, I'm not exaggerating, this must weigh like 3 pounds, maybe more. Because it is a lot of paper and very wet. I didn't know if it would be a good thing to leave them overnight in the wet baggie, but hey, it was a good idea. Okay, these are some that it's 2 little papers. It was actually stuff to do cards or whatnot. So I just folded them in 2 and added leaves and whatnots. This, I'm not sure. It grows in my yard, but no, it didn't really do nothing. But still, this is like, put this aside. This is still very pretty. Still very nice. And then here I have, oh, this is a little envelope. 2 envelopes I have here. So if ever I make something homemade, I'll use my homemade envelope. Okay, this, I need to point this out. These little guys here, see how pretty and green? When I put them on yesterday, they were bright red. Like super bright red, these 2 things. And they turned out green, which is pretty cool. So that's a beautiful little envelope. And another one. Oh, these were done with the same. Oh no, it's not the one. I have one that I did with clover. I can't wait to see those. They're in there somewhere. Let's peel this one very carefully. Oh, that's just that's a cold press watercolor paper. Ooh, cool. Ooh. It went through from that one there. Cool. Oh, I love when it turns yellow like that. Oh my God. This is so pretty. Oh, look. Gonna have to use these guys more often because look all the goodies they made. Huh. Absolutely crazy. Oh, it's so nice. God, I love that. Oh, so beautiful. Doesn't matter if it rips, I'll be making 4 little squares out of it. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. I'm going to do a little painting with my pines in here. My little spruce trees that I do. A lot of these will be converted into some little pine paintings that I will do. This again is my cheap craft paper you can buy at the dollar store. I think it was a $1 each sheet, and they're like pretty big. So pretty cool. I wanted to experiment with different papers, which I did, and especially with photo paper. I was shocked. I thought it was gonna just destroy because it's photo paper. Oh, speaking of photo paper, surprise! This is one. Oh, that's why it dries so glossy once it's dry. Like this guy here. I know I promised I wouldn't show the old stuff, but look how beautiful. Oh, God. I'm loving it. And I love how it does the yellow through like that because of the other paper that was on top, that little green one I showed you. I guess it went through a couple of layers and this ended up on it. Crazy beautiful. Love it. Stack is starting to go down a little bit. And it's not something you can do fast, because if you do it fast, you're going to ruin everything. So you have to be very gentle. Oh, these were scraps that I had at the end, so I didn't want to throw it out because God forbid, who throws out watercolor paper, right? So I made little tiny ones, so I might end up making a bookmark with something like that, with little trees or a little scenery on it. Who knows? Stay tuned. There's going to be some stuff coming out of these that I might have to offer in my for my art show in spring. Might as well do a plug for my art show, right? It's going to be in March or April. Probably April. My art show this year, but I will be posting about it. But we're not here to talk about my art show. But I can, because it's my stuff, right? It's my art. Well, that one's really pretty. It's very nice. Very, very nice. I'm going to put another one of these because this is like soaked. Yeah, this one I tried something different, but... Oh, these, this one is my birch leaves. They really come out, don't they? Oh, it's gorgeous. Maybe make a little painting of a birch tree on the birch leaf, on the watercolor paper. Okay. Oh, there's these funky things there. Look at the beautiful stuff that it does. Beautiful designs. Yeah, these really come out a lot. Again, that yellow in there that just appears. Oh, gorgeous. And when I emptied out the water from last night after it had cooled off, the water was black. Like so black it stained my hands. So I figured, oh no, I ruined my paper. It must be all black and I didn't do it right. And then when I unveiled the ones I did last night, it was like, oh my God. And the ones on YouTube look nothing like it. Their water wasn't even like that. But again, okay, I have to make another video because it said my time was out. I can only make a video, certain limit, I guess. So this is where I left off. Very nice too. That one I had mixed it all up with clover, which doesn't show too much, just pieces of leaves here and there. Oh, I love that. So gorgeous. But yeah, my water was super black and my hands were black when I took these out, and I was so terrified, but turned out nice. And like I said, the ones they show on YouTube is not even close. It's, well, they only add salt and vinegar, but not me. I wanted to do it different, and I did the boiling process different, and black water means nothing because look how beautiful. Another one here. This one's folded in two. That one I had just threw a bunch of leaves on. No designs, just leaves. But again, I can always cut them and make minis and make a little tree or pines, or just keep them like that. Like there's a couple in here I'm not painting on. I'm putting it in my studio for inspiration, like I said earlier. But very pretty. You can even see the veins of the leaves. Cool. These are so cute. They grow in my front yard. I don't even know what they are, but they're so beautiful. Oh, this is just a thick watercolor paper. Huh. I like all the designs in there. I think these were the last of the flowers that I found in the yard yesterday. It's funny how yellow flowers don't come off yellow, but stuff that's green or brown will come off yellow. Or red too. So, oh, it's beautiful. It just went through from that one. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Oh, that was a double one. That's beautiful too. Love it. Love it. Yeah, these weren't watercolor paper. That's the same as the other one there that I did, the 2 halves. This. But it's just so pretty. Oh. Love the colors it did, and this was white, this paper, so it's pretty cool. That is another one. Oh, with the clover and these weeds of some type. Oh, cute! The clover came out. Oh, and here too. Well, of course, yeah, it was folded. What am I saying? Never mind. Pretty. That's a watercolor paper. Oh, I love how it bleeds like that. It's so pretty. I'm nearing the end. Oh yeah, this was just a cheap. It was a watercolor paper, but cheap. I think it was only the 90 £, but still very beautiful. I can just see it dried and ironed. Okay, my camera clicked off again. I don't know why it's doing that, but maybe the phones don't allow long videos like real cameras. I don't know. But, oh, so pretty. Oh, I have one here. Oh, this was the blue envelope, but this is just like envelopes, so the paper isn't meant to be soaking for hours and hours, but we shall take a peek anyway, just to see what it looks like anyway. There's other paper in it, so hopefully the other one will be okay, but the envelope is, nah, it was just a blanket for it. Yeah, it's all falling apart, but it still turned out really cute. But the watercolor paper under is a different story. This one, yeah, still, yeah, that wasn't blue envelope. Oh, this one's pretty cute. Very cool. Oh, I had turned the daisy upside down so the face would be down in the paper for the three of them. And just the middles came out, but it makes it so pretty. It almost looks like a sun. So nice. So that's it, guys. This is my paper unveiling, and I can't wait to do this again. I want to do some just with maple leaves and try different spices next time, and so we shall see what happens. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll talk to you later, and happy Thanksgiving. Bye. Thanks for watching.